Hi, what's going on, guys? It's JB here. Aberdeen preview, and again, another rant about our transfer window, which has probably gone into the Scotch mist, to be quite honest with you. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming at this moment in time. I can't get my head round our transfer policy at the moment. Obviously, I'll preview the Aberdeen game later on in the video. But first of all, I just want to again reiterate what my feelings are on the transfer policy. Now, whatever I said on Facebook, and I'll quote this, whatever I said on Facebook, right? This is what I said on Facebook earlier. Those who don't have me on Facebook, you won't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to quote what I said. And I'm infuriated by what's going on at the moment. Right, this is what I said. To say that this is what I said earlier, this was 6 hours ago, because I found out that Alfie Morse is now signing for Fulham, who are newly promoted. You know, it's supposed to be, I'm not being funny. I don't want to upset people, and, you know, I know Panini got a bit mad at me last week because, you know, he's got a right to his opinions, and he's a nice lad, Panini, and I wouldn't knock him for that. But I have good cause for worry. I mean, if you go on Claret's Turf or 85%, or on any Burnley Facebook page, 85% of the Burnley supporters are not happy. They're not happy. So I'm not just speaking on behalf of myself or getting my opinion across. I'm actually getting the message across on behalf of 85% of Burnley fans who want to see new players come in. And we want to see quality at reasonable price. We want to see quality come in. You know, there's no excuse for the board to be trying much harder than what they are doing to get the players in. I don't know who's doing the negotiations, but they're doing such a balls of it and making such a balls of it at the moment. I think we're the only ones in the bottom 14 of the division that are outside the top 6 that haven't signed anyone, which is an absolute disgrace when you look at Cardiff have strengthened significantly. Brighton have strengthened significantly. They haven't even have to spend too much money to do it. Fulham have strengthened. They're going to get Alfie Morton in, which would have been great for us because it would give him great competition with Ben Mee and James Tarkowski. There's also West Ham who have strengthened significantly. I know they've got money. I mean, that's the way it is. But why aren't Burnley doing something about it? Okay, I accept that the fact that the English players are going to cost a lot more than foreign talent. But why didn't Burnley, knowing full well that Europe was done with 2 games to spare, try and look in Belgium or Holland? I mean, we bought Stephen Defoe for 7.5 million in what a signing he proved to be. Okay, he's been injured. I know he missed most of last season, but in that first half of last season, he was absolutely world class. There's no way in the world, there's no excuse for us to go to Belgium or to Holland and actually buy and pick out gems that will be world-class players in the making. We don't have to pay a fortune for them. We can go and get them and add to the quality of this squad that we've got. We've got a great team at Burnley, but their squad is threadbare for the Premier League. We're in not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 bleeding competitions. 45 minutes on last Thursday. We were absolutely all over the place. We lost Nick Pope. He's out for the 3. I've been reading on the internet today. He's going to be out for 3 months. So we're having to look at goalkeepers now. Our summer gets better and better and better, regardless of what happens. I don't care if we beat Aberdeen. I'm sure we'll beat Aberdeen over 2 legs, as long as that tosspot Ledgkins is not in goal. I don't care. I don't want Adam Ledgkins in goal. He is a liability. As long as he doesn't play on Thursday, we'll be all right. But as far as I'm concerned, we have made such a mess of this transfer window. I know Panini complained last week about Gillingham's transfer business. You can't compare, with all due respect, Panini, and I know you're a passionate guy and everything else. I think you cannot compare a League One or a League Two side to a Premier League side that has money in the bank, has money to spend, and yet won't spend it. That's the point. Listen, I know as a Gillingham fan, I know you give your right arm to be in the Premier League, and that would be fantastic for a club like Gillingham. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm upset about is the fact that our board and our recruitment team have done nothing. And then even worse still, I read yesterday, Peter Crouch. Why? The man is over the hill. He's 37. The best chance we had of signing him was 15 years ago when he started out at QPR when they got relegated. We should have signed him then. But we didn't. We would have got him in his prime at that point and got us up to the Premier League sooner. I don't want a 37-year-old has been in my squad. I want players that are about 24, 25, 26 years old. They've got potential and they haven't reached their peak yet in their careers. I don't want someone who's over the bloody hell! Peter Crouch is not the answer. And if he comes in, I'm sorry, but Mike Garlick, I want him out. Because I don't know who's censoring the deals, but it comes from the top down. Mike Garlick, mate, you might have run the club well for so many years. Fair play to you. But you're running it down this summer. You've gone far too far with your Scrooge-like business. You're an absolute Scrooge. If there's nothing concrete done and I want quality and I want good younger players, I don't want to see 37-year-olds coming into my club. We're on a retirement home for over-the-hill footballers. I don't want to see that. I want to see 24, 25, 26 years old players come in. I've got a bit of quality and a bit of guts. Die for the shirt. I don't want Peter bloody Crouch. You got that? Enough is enough. And if you do sign Crouch, I'll be demanding your resignation, Garlick, from the board. Because, to be quite honest with you, that will be the lowest of the bloody law. No disrespect to Peter Crouch, he's done well, but he's over it, the hell. He's past his sell-by date. We don't need people like him. We don't need people like him. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute bloody disgrace. When are our board going to start backing our manager? If I was Sean Dyche now, I'd be thinking, right, what are this lot doing? What's my recruitment team doing? Are they just sitting on their backside laughing their socks off? Looks like it from where we are. You know, I tweet to the football club, I tweet to the media man, and all I get in return from the football club is, oh, don't panic, be patient, be patient. Well, patience, I'm afraid, Mr. Bentley and bloody Burnley and the Burnley board is bloody running thin. Get your fingers out. I'm fuming. We've let so many good opportunities slip from the net. We messed about with J-Rod. We messed about with Craig Dawson. By bidding overlooked, I get people saying, oh, we don't want to be held to ransom. Well, I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. You're making it... I have people commented saying, oh, the club won't be held to ransom. But there's more than one way to skin a bleeding... There's more than one way to bloody get players in. Corner the European market. There are good Dutch players about. There are class Belgian players about that don't cost the earth. No excuse, Burnley. Go out and get 4 or 5 quality players that will help the existing squad blossom. The nucleus is there. We haven't the depth to compete in 4 flipping competitions. I don't care what history lessons that certain Burnley fans throw at me. I know the history of Burnley Football Club. I know all about the Bob Lord business. I know all about Owen Cole in 2009 that we only used 22 players or whatever it were. Right? We were playing championship football, which with all due respect, isn't as good a standard as a Premier League or European football. This is the big time. When are people going to get it into their thick skulls? I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I just want us to sign some quality. And then I can be relaxed and be a lot more happier and a lot more relaxed about things. At the moment, I've just got nothing at all to get excited about as regards my football club. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to be like that. I want us to be excited. There's nothing I want more. It doesn't matter if we beat Aberdeen or not on Thursday. That's not the point. The point is, it will paint over the cracks of what's been a very, very underwhelmingly poor summer window for us. If we don't pull our fingers out soon and start buying players and getting players in, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with the transfer policy. I don't care now. We've never been in a better financial position. I've dreamed of days like this. I wish I'd never bothered dreaming of days like this. I'd rather always be back in the Championship, bloody staying up to survive. Instead of getting more excitement. It pisses me off that us, finishing 7th, we're in Europe, playing European football, and we lose out on a player for £20 million to frigging Fulham. What have Fulham got that we haven't? It's a joke. Absolute joke. I didn't want to rant today, but when I see things like Peter Crouch linked with us and Alfie Mawson, who would have been great for us, going to Fulham, it's like a red rag to a bull, lads and lasses. It's just, an 85, and I'm not just saying it because of my own ego, to massage my own ego here. There are 85% of Burnley fans who think the same thing as me. My own brother thinks the same. Chris Wyman thinks the same. Because I've had messages from him recently. In fact, I'm seeing him during this week. We're going to do a vlog on the Aberdeen game together. Possibly for his channel. A bit for mine. I'm just absolutely disgusted with the board. They just don't care. I don't want to... the way things are going, they're going to be like, bloody oystered. Bank the bloody money for their own businesses and sod Burnley. Sod the football club. What a terrible summer for Burnley Football Club. It's supposed to be on the back of our best finish for 30 years. European football for the first time in 51 years, and in my own lifetime. The excitement I felt when I came off the turf at the back end of the last season after the last game against Bournemouth, despite the fact that we lost, we were in Europe, and I thought things are going to be getting better. But they got worse. What are the board doing? I'm just so disappointed at the moment. Anyway, enough about that. As regards the second leg against Aberdeen, there'll be no commentary on the second leg, obviously, because I'm going to be at Turf Moor with Matt Claret and my brother. We're all going to be sat together in the cricket field stand, and we're going to do a vlog. I think one or two of us. I think me and Matt Claret are going to do a vlog. I don't know whether he's doing one for my channel or for his channel or whatever. But we will be doing a vlog, myself, Chris, and my brother. So look out for that. Also, JB commentaries will be coming out, and the same team as the World Cup will be coming back. So watch out for that. And how do you think will we go on Thursday against Aberdeen? Do you think we've got enough quality in the team? Do you think we'll have enough to limp past them? Because for the first 45 minutes, we were absolutely terrible against Aberdeen. We were really well. Played better second half, obviously. But if the recruitment team just pull their fingers out and get some players in, I'll get some decent players in at decent age groups. I don't want anybody over 33, right, by the way. Because that does not improve the squad, in my opinion. We need people that are 24, 25, 26, 27 years old, not 32, 33, not 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. They're too old. They're too over the hill. They're past it. So no, if they sign Crouch, prepare for another video with me absolutely going to town on them, because I do not want Peter Crouch to come to Burnley Football Club. He is too blatantly old and past it to do anything. He was a good player when he was at his peak, but he's just not good enough for me. Good enough now, in my opinion. And that's who we should not be signing. Keep away from Peter Crouch with a bulge bowl. Sign players that are 24, 25, 26, 27 years of age. Not 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, whatever years of age. We don't need them. Between 24 and 27 years old is the best time to get players in. We can develop as a squad and we can have a good team to be proud of for years to come. By signing idiots like Peter, has been over the hell idiots like Peter Crouch, we're never going to progress. So just pull your fingers out. That's all I've got to say, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the video. The Burnley vlog will be coming out on Friday, I think. Do all the editing and stuff on Friday. So it should be with you Friday night. Don't forget to leave a like. Take care. And we'll see you Friday with the Aberdeen vlog. Take care. Ta-ra.